DJ LeMahieu attempts to climb the National League batting leaderboard. Next. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He had a strong showing at the plate in the first half, currently sitting in third place in the league's batting race.
Yeah, well within striking distance to get himself a batting championship title here. He's going to have to put together a nice second half to get it done, though.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And looking at his post-All-Star break performance, his pace has slowed down a bit, but not to the point where there's any real reason for concern just yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't be concerned about it. Anytime you're hovering in that 280 to 300 range for 10 games, you usually feel pretty good about it. The only problem is he had such a great first half. His average has actually dipped a little bit.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Digging in, Matt Holliday. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Antonio Senzatella gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's Brett Gardner now. He swings and lines it to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Settling in now, Mickey Mantle. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
These Rockies guys, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Roll. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to 2nd and 3rd with 1 away now. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from 3rd.
Digging in, Don Mattingly. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 2nd inning upcoming here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 1 and the Rockies nothing. He's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Misses for the 2nd ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Drive, base hit to right.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Here's Charlie Blackman now, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Helton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Standing in, Vinny Castilla. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way.
Ball one. He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count now, 3-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Count still full, 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. Liner toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Iannetta behind now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Colorado's out in front, 2-1. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Rosario. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The pitcher, Jorge.
So a runner on first with one out now. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting up, the third baseman, Greg.
Now at the plate, Greg Nellis, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Rosario leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Back to the top of the order now. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at him.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Cano on the grass, and that's the second out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Derek Jeter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Derek
Now the pitch. This is line to left. Holiday has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number
The
one.
left fielder, number 11.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number two.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They still trail it here 2-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton. He reached on a single in his first try.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Ready for another chance? Vinny Castilla. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lays off 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Into the box,
Now
Nolan
the
Arenado.
designated hitter.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hard hit towards center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Don Mattingly. As he hits one on a line to left field. Holiday is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
That's popped up. Number 2 ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Iannetta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The batter, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. To his left, Cano. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Next will be the designated hitter, David Rosario. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
How frustrating is that, Dan, right there? Guy executes his pitch, batter still able to dig it out for a knock.
You know, that's a really good pitch, and sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your cap to the batter. Good piece of hitting right there.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Blackman is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ray Nellis.
At the plate, Greg Nellis. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. Rockies lead this one 3-1. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. Mantle is right there. 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Matt Holliday. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
In now, Todd Helton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, and it's still 3-1. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Ready for another shot now. Mickey Mantle. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right. Blackmon going back. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Stepping in now, Don Mattingly. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Robinson Cano, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond has a beat on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Vinny Castilla. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This one's down to third. Nellis has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Three runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. To third. To his left, Nellis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, David Rosario, as they look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Desmond looking up. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a solo shot here to left center field, number 22 on the year, and with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Jake McGee comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Greg Nellis.
Stepping in, Greg Nellis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early.
The feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. Nellis over at second. Jeter at first. 1 gone. That misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And it's now 6-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. The hitters on front, the pitchers are making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Chris Russin takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Center fielder.
In now,
7.
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Holiday looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 25 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3. Stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. Russin has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 23.
Into the box now, Don Mattingly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now? He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, Robinson Cano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Bounce to first. Helton scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Rockies 3. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He hit a sac fly earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Grounder down the line at third. Nellis is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Chad Green will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 57, Chad Green.
First offering on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. Though we've discussed his position in the batting race, we haven't seen much production today. Opposing pitching has to be credited in keeping his bat in check.
Yeah, they've definitely kept him off balance, but as hot a first half as he's had, it only takes one pitch over the heart of the plate for him to get right back on that wagon again.
Number 5.
So he picks up another hit.
Holiday.
First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
0-1 pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 2 left for Colorado. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Digging in and looking for more, David Rosario will lead it off for the Yankees with Jorge Posada set to follow on deck.
The last at bat, Matty B, we know this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit out towards second, gloved by LeMahieu. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Greg Nellis.
Riding in once again, Greg Nellis. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box, Derek Jeter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-2 home. Line towards center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Striding in to start the 9th, Todd Helton, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Charlie Blackman, he lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Nellis is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball.
Now
nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Vinny Castilla, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Last strike now for Colorado. Still 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Castilla, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. So the Bronx Bombers capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Luis Severino hangs win number 11 on his line. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.